Well, hi YouTube. I am making my first video and figured that, I might as well just give it a shot at the spooky side of YouTube. So, here I am, my first video. Currently just trying to finish my room and setting up things and trying to get everything in place and my vision to come to life. So I figured, why not? Why not make a video on me just kind of setting things up? So I go by Moonstone Cat. There's many reasons to it, but we'll keep it simple for now. Sorry, my cat is trying to help. Let me turn the camera a little bit. These are like iridescent moons that they hang. There's like stars of different shapes and whatnot. Anywho, so yeah, I decided, there's a lot of ideas that I have been wanting to do for, I think, 10 years now. I think it was about 10 years ago. Uh-oh, my cat. I think it was about 10 years ago that I really wanted to do a specific YouTube channel, and I just never did it. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't know how to start. So I'm starting bare minimum here. Now that I am in a new state, I figured what better opportunity to just try something new. And like I said, I've had a lot of ideas of what I wanted to do as a like a YouTube channel. Sorry, my cat is in the way. You sit down. So he wants to be YouTube famous. Yeah, I've had a lot of ideas of what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness, Oliver. But I didn't know where to start. I was unsure, I felt like, oh, well, if you don't know how to do, like, sound professionally, or if you don't know how to edit videos, professionally, like, good luck. So, after, many, many years of watching, watching channels that are just simply just, hey, YouTube, how's it going? Thanks for joining. And there's no professional editing or anything like that. No professional sound equipment. It's just people sharing their lives. And for a couple years now, I'm like, why can't I do that, Because I think that, there might be times where I could share with, everyone what I'm going through. And then, I get others are like, I'm going through the same thing. And, it's nice to feel like I'm not alone, etc., etc. And I definitely want to do that. There's a few things that I was thinking about doing as far as my YouTube channel. Like, one of the things that I like to do is cook. And I like to do a lot of fantasy cooking. And I have a ton of fantasy cookbooks. And I thought, oh, that'd be super, super cool, is to do a fantasy cooking themed channel. And you know, I was trying to figure out like how to set it up and whatnot. So I'm still probably gonna do that. I'm gonna definitely do like themed videos of um, I can't think of it, like fantasy themed meals. Um, you know, my of course my go-to is going to be like spooky meals, summerween, or you know, meals when you just really wish it was autumn and it's like in the middle of spring. And how do you incorporate ingredients, you know, that are of the season into something spooky and something cozy? So I do like to do a lot of that on my actual personal time for my family. And I thought, you know, that'd be really fun to do for YouTube, is to create a channel and have that type of aesthetic year round, because I'm a person who loves Halloween. I love autumn, my favorite time of year. I was married on Halloween, so it is a definitely special time of year for me where I find the most peace. So I thought, you know, that's definitely the direction that I definitely want to go. But I also do a lot of like themed meals where they're like movies and shows. Um, and I think that it'd be really fun to share with everyone, you know, some ideas, because I do like to go off of what the recipe says in the book, but I think my many years of experience with cooking and baking, I like to put my own twist on it. So, you know, I think that sharing with people of, well, how would you do your own twist, I think is really exciting. So, so yeah, that's definitely kind of like the direction I want to go to, and then just sharing my love of the spooky and the cozy, and just everything in between. I want to, you know, kind of add to the YouTube community of, well, you know, this is my world, this is what I like. And you know, I'm a lover of the moon and just everything about just natural beauty. And obviously cats, you know, only one cat is in the camera now, but I have two more. um, this one is Oliver. He is our boy. And my goddess of the moon, my black kitty, her name is Alun Adore. And my gray and white fierce dragon princess, her name is Onyxia. So they are my kitties. I've always wanted kitties, so they are definitely going to be, you know, incorporated in my videos and whatnot. So, but just a little bit about me. I guess I can do like a little about me for my first video. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. So I am originally from California and moved to Texas. Um, and I'm just trying to, you know, like discover like myself in a new state and whatnot. I'm married. I have two children. I have two boys, and you know, I'm a proud mama. And let's see here. What else? What else can I say? I did talk about the cooking, so obviously I do love cooking. I love animals. I'm a huge animal person. I love cats. I love dogs, bunnies. I've had hamsters. I've dealt with horses. So, you know, the big and small, I just absolutely adore animals. I love animals. I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan. Just gonna give that disclaimer. I'm not sure how. Oh, you guys can kind of see. Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, I was married on Halloween. So Halloween is my absolute number one favorite holiday of the year. Then comes Christmas. Let's see here. I will definitely be doing like decor videos of like how I like decorate my room and my house and things like that. So I think that will be a lot of fun. Hence why I have kind of like these out, because I'm like, there's some ideas I have for these things, because I do love to decorate. I think we got it tangled all over. Let's see here. What else? I am definitely a fantasy person. I am also a gamer. I love my games. The game that I probably love the most is World of Warcraft. So, I definitely have some games behind me, for sure. Let's see here. What else can we share, Oliver? I love the moon. Always loved the moon. And that's another story for another time, but the moon is definitely something that I truly, truly adore. I am also a Christian woman, so I do like reading the Bible and just enjoying that type of environment. I know it's kind of like weird to some people that like, oh, well, how do you like Halloween and like all the spooky stuff and be a Christian at the same time? Well, just gonna be honest, we exist. So like I'm still, despite me liking like all the spooky stuff and black and all that, I'm still a good person. I still treat others with respect and kindness. I still believe in that, and I will believe in that until the day I die. So sorry, they're tangled. So yeah, I'm sure there's others that are like that too, and I think that there's nothing wrong with that. There might be some people who disagree, but that's okay. That's okay. People are entitled to their opinions, and that is okay. That's all I can think of right now, but yeah, I think that it'd be fun to, share my things that I like and things that I like to do, and just a little slice of my life, and I think it would be fun to share with people and have people connect and whatnot. I think that it'd be really fun. So yeah, I think I'll end it here. Since I have to kind of finish this, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. But I just want to thank you for stopping by and just kind of listening to me rant, if you will. And I look forward to just kind of sharing what I like and what I like to do, and just the simple stuff, the joys of what life has to offer. And so I hope that you enjoy me sharing with you all of what brings me comfort and what brings me happiness and all that. And I love to meet people, and I think that it would be just kind of fun to just, hey, why not, just do something that I never thought I would do. I'm a very private person, I'm just gonna be honest, but sometimes it helps to come across a video and you find out that you can relate really well, and it's comforting knowing that, well, at least I'm not alone on that, and at least I'm not crazy on because I do that too, type thing. So I just kind of want it to be just an overall just positive environment, and just making friends along the way. So I think that's it for now. And definitely I will be making more videos from now on. I just don't know, like, how often, because, like, some people are like, oh, yeah, I can do, videos Monday through Wednesday, every week. I'm not entirely sure yet. I will probably sprinkle them in as much as I can. But I'm still I'm not entirely sure because I've started a new job and stuff like that, and I'm also trying to get my school going, so I'm trying to, figure out schedules and stuff like that. But I will definitely sprinkle in where I can. But for now, I think this is, hey, I'm making the first step. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in with me and listening to me rant as I, kind of mess with some craft stuff. But thank you for being here and thank you for listening to me. And I hope that you grow with me on this new journey and this new chapter in my life. So thanks, guys. I hope you have a good day. Bye.